Hey guys, if you want to learn how to make the perfect crunchy chin chin, or you want to learn how to make chin chin in bulk or level up your chin chin game this holiday season, then this video is for you. Hey guys, welcome to the channel. It's Joanne here. Thank you so much for tuning in today's video. I will be showing you how to make the perfect crunchy chin chin. You all know that it's the wonderful time of the year, that season where we get to show love to our loved ones and to our friends, the season where we have to spread love. So stay tuned as I take you on this chin chin making journey. For this recipe, we're going to be using about 4 kg of flour. That is 36 cups. If you're not using kg, if you want to use cups. This custard rubber is 2 kg, so we're going to be using 2 of it. Okay, we're going to be using about 700 grams of sugar. We're just going to be mixing our dry ingredients first before moving to the wet ingredients. Now we're going to measure out 4 teaspoons of baking powder, 2, 4. Some cinnamon powder. This is 1 teaspoon cinnamon powder for some extra flavor. Now we're going to be grating nutmeg into it. 1 tablespoon of nutmeg. Now we mix all together. It's now time to mix our wet ingredients, and we'll be using 20 eggs because the eggs are small in size. But if you're using extra large eggs or large eggs, you can use about 18. That's for 4 kg of flour. I remember growing up, Christmas time like this, we must make chin chin. Like, it's like a norm in Nigeria. There's no Christmas without Nigerian Chinchin. You're going to add 2 cups of milk, our vanilla essence, 2 teaspoons, this is full option chin chin, guys. See how rich this looks and creamy. Now we're going to add our butter, and I'm using King's margarine. I'm going to add all 3 into the flour. So you can use butter if you have that available to you, but this is more economical. Okay guys, it's time to mix in our margarine. I'm not going to add salt into this flour mixture because the margarine is salted. But if you are using unsalted butter, you can add 2 teaspoons of salt. That is if you are using 4 kg of flour. Crumb-like texture. Make a well in the middle of your flour and add your wet ingredients. While mixing, guys, I realized that the milk wasn't enough, so I just rinsed the wet ingredients plates that I used and continued mixing, and the thing blended well, so I didn't need to add much water. After forming a dough, I now proceeded to sprinkling some flour on my work surface, then portion the dough into smaller bits, and I rolled it out to my rolling pin. Then here I was cutting the rough edges so the shapes of the chin chin would look nice and presentable instead of looking ugly. Here I was cutting it in the traditional Nigerian way of cutting chin chin. Back in the days, that was how we used to cut our chin chin. The festive season was a time to make memories, and we used to gather around the table, everyone with their cutleries ready to help out. I was so happy that I was able to record this moment, because see my baby girl Pearl and Nathan ready to help me. Pearl was doing it like it was something she had done before, and I was like, wow. It was just fun. It was stressful, but it was fun. And I'm happy we have this as a memory saved up here on YouTube. I remember as kids then, when we were gathered and we were all helping out with cutting the chinchin, it gets to a point that we pick some of the dough and eat it raw like that. Did you do that when you were much younger? It's now time to fry, and my oil wasn't so hot as I thought it was before adding my chinchin dough into the oil. And I added some onion to give the oil a nice flavor. While making yours, make sure that the oil is hot enough before you add your chinchin dough so it doesn't soak up oil. And also ensure that the fire is on medium heat, low to medium heat, so it doesn't burn. Some batch of the chinchin got burnt because the fire was much, but it wasn't necessarily bad because it tasted nice, just like jollof rice. You know, the bottom pot under of the pot tastes nicer than the rest part of the rice. So that was how this tasted in my mouth, and I'm sure there are others who likes it very brown. I realized the first batch I fried was too big, so I decided to reduce the size of the dough while we're cutting the rest batch of the chinchin. Thanks for watching, guys. See you in my next video. Mwah.